affects my future, and I don't want my future to be affected by climate change and the devastating things that are happening, and I really want to make a difference because I believe that everyone, just by small changes, can make a difference. And climate change matters because, well, it's devastating the world and destroying habitats.
I absolutely agree. It's everyone's future and we've only got one planet, and the fact that we're destroying it is just horrible, and there needs to be more awareness about what people can do to make a difference, because everyone can make a difference and everyone should make a difference.
So it was in response to our North Lanarkshire Council Youth Work Recovery Plan, and in response to what young people were telling us.
Well, the first thing we did was we made a film called Dear World Leaders that was entered into an international competition. We've been doing litter picks. We meet weekly online to discuss different factors that affect climate change and what we can do to stop them. And just on Saturday there, we went into Glasgow for COP26, and that was really cool.
We also did where we went and met different politicians, an SYP The Moment event, and that was really good to talk about politicians and ask them our questions and our concerns and what we thought they should do about climate change.
You'd be surprised by the things you find when you're litter picking.
Oh yeah.
Yes, people throw away toasters and just anything you can think of, they'll throw it away.
It's a mix really. Some things that really comes naturally, just the discussions we have with them, and some of it is planned. But just if they've got an interest in it, for example, things like the fast fashion, they wanted to learn a wee bit about that and about, you know, what is the problem with fast fashion and what's the cause and how is that related to climate change. But there's loads of different things that they've done and been involved in that's just, you wouldn't immediately think this is related to climate, but it is. They're also looking to learn about some recipes, some vegan recipes and things like that they can create and sort of promote meat-free Mondays, for example, and just promote eating less meat. They've been learning a lot about carbon footprint, how everyone can make a difference with that, so things like shopping locally, taking public transport or walking or cycling, and how all these things can add up.
Well, personally, I now know a lot more about climate change and wildlife and animals and how we're affecting them too. It's just terrible to see all the litter in the oceans and how we're killing the turtles and the sharks. And
I've learned a lot more, and I definitely feel better about what I'm doing for the climate.
Yeah, I always felt really bad about what was happening, and now I feel really good that I'm making a difference. And I see something that I don't like that's happening. I feel I need to go and show other people that this is what you can do to help the environment.
It's not true. There's absolutely something that everyone can do and that everyone should do.
Yeah, there's always something you can do. It's just maybe little things like eating meat-free a couple of days, riding your bike, but especially the government need to take action. Yeah.
People think there's no point in doing it because not everyone's going to do it, but what if everyone thought like that? Everyone should just take action.
Yeah, we can definitely pressure the government to take better action.
This group has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. I'm a youth rep and I attend meetings for ACT now in North Lanarkshire, and I'm also running for the Scottish Youth Parliament because of this group. That's how I found out about it.
A lot of them are Edinburgh participants as well, so it's a whole range of skills that they're learning, including film editing, teamwork, communication, loads. Our youth workers, as part of our Youth Work Recovery Plan, did some courses, and we did do the Youth Link Scotland climate action training. We also have kind of taken a lead in more an interest in some of the different aspects of climate change that you wouldn't really think of. So it definitely has been a learning curve for us as well as the young people. Initially we were two separate groups. So we had the Eco Warriors and we had the Climate Ambassadors, and they were both started as online groups. So the Eco Warriors was a local group within Wishaw, and the Climate Ambassadors was North Lanarkshire wide, and it was just a kind of natural progression for us to just amalgamate both of them. And the response that we've had has been really, really great from the schools and things. A lot of the schools have been really involved in promoting us as well. But it's been good, and I think the fact that they're kind of across North Lanarkshire and they didn't know each other, they were only online for so long, they're a really good close group, and it's really lovely to see. And obviously that's been a barrier, the fact that it's just been kind of doing these workshops online, but really positive response, I think, for them all. We wouldn't have all met each other had it not started online because of the distance that they all come from. So, and it's just so much easier for them to just log on as well, and it's also carbon friendly. I would say absolutely go for it. It's something that we've found to be a massive need for young people right now. A lot of young people, and this came from surveys that we got them to do, was there isn't much education in climate action and sustainability and what is climate change. So along with the stuff they have been doing, they've been learning each week as well, and they've wanted to learn, and the response from it's been really positive.
I would say to keep doing what you're doing. You're doing amazing work, and it's definitely rewarding work when you see the changes that have happened.
Just give everything your all and don't be afraid to sign up for anything.
I definitely say that it makes a difference, and the little things that other people are doing and that you're doing is making a difference, and that if we all come together and realise that climate change is a problem, then we can get the world leaders to listen.
100% just do it. Take the risk.
Yeah, don't be scared. Just go for it.
Every small change will make a big difference.
Yeah.